Howdy, all you delicious people. I'm here today to play more of Guess the Movie Quiz. So reasonably, let's remove all of this. Uh, Beethoven. Yeah, my good God. How can I frickin' spell this movie? Oh! Starring Charles Broden. There we go. All right, well, that answer is solved. I don't know what this movie is, though. I don't know what it is. The ooh, it's not the thin red line. Because ultimately that would be red, and that would have been line there. Oh man. Oh, we are gonna have to go on to level 26, I guess. Hmm. Well, I'm never gonna know any of these movies. It's gonna be severely hard. Let's try to figure out this one. That ultimately, I just didn't really ever really understand this movie because it was a parody and it was supposed to be that way. Anyways, Charlie Sheen. Yeah, I recently reviewed this film. Really enjoyed it. But anyways, let's go on to hopefully being able to figure out what the heck any of these other things are. Let's go with the top one here because I'm assuming that this is probably a movie that was done in 1984, and it's a movie that is fairly old because ultimately it probably is because it's just really telling that it's an old movie. Wonder Woman, done in 2017. Well, I guess I was off by that, right? I was thinking it was an old movie. Uh, Luckily, I was able to see some images of this movie because I would have never known that this had Bill Murray in it. And Scarlett Johansson and Lost in Translation. I've seen bits and pieces of this movie, but I never really wanted to actually fully fledged watch it. I thought the movie might have been maybe boring, so I wasn't interested. Bailey, Bailey, and Bailey. My three sons. Dog the Bailey Hunter. uh, uh, Three dog mice. Uh, a dog's day off. I don't know. This is probably gonna be. Oh, okay, so it's this one, and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, ultimately has Warren Beatty, which ultimately is Dick Tracy, and ultimately I don't know. I think I've seen Warren Beatty in a few things here and there, but heaven forbid I actually really also remember any movie that he's actually in at some point. Did I get this one at some point? Looks familiar. It's not Suspect to Zero. Okay, so what is this? Well, I'm assuming that this movie has something to do with a Demi Moore. Ultimately, knowing full well Demi Moore had done G.I. Jane. She had done Striptease and like kind of got all the controversial movies out of the way. Well, tonight, if I could find a man that jumps, where could I find a man that jumps? Oops. It would help if I could know Dwayne the Rock Johnson, because ultimately he was in the Skyscraper movie, the Demi Lovato film, I'm sure. If I could take anything I have and make a Dwayne Johnson movie, I can. Cause I'm made of glass and paper. Anyways, moving on. Well, luckily this is only a movie that stars a man by the name of a Russell, I think. Kurt Russell. Ultimately, in the background of one of the bar scenes, you can see a Big Trouble of Little China shirt that ultimately was actually from the film Big Trouble in Little China. A little tidbit about that movie. No clue what this is. Is it Austin Powers, the spy who robbed me of a movie that I don't know what it is? What is this? Is it Cars? Is it jogging? Is it The Rock? Is it rock? Is it rock and roll? I don't know what that movie is. Oh boy. Oh, is it Zodiac? Yeah, I remember. I remember it has Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo, Jake Gyllenhaal, a cluster of interesting cats that all played in that movie, and they all meowed at the same time. What? I am so confused. Uh, Mr. Popper's Penguins? Is this it? Uh, is this Mr. Popper's Penguins? I think it is. Cause it's not. Oh no, wait. It's God. I know. Believe me, I would want to know what this movie is. Because I'm very, very interested. Whoops. Helps if I spell this in the order of which that it happens in the order of my mind. Uh, uh, Shaving Mr. Banks? Shaving Mr. Banks. I think that's what it's called. I think Saving Mr. Banks. Tom Hanks, I didn't know what the first word was, but I knew it was Mr. Banks. Saving Mr. Banks. I knew this was like a Mary Poppins thing, and ultimately I'm like, oh yeah, that's we have it to her. Tom Hanks is Walt Disney. I've seen this movie, but ultimately I just thought it was kind of like the behind the scenes of Mary Poppins. The like I thought it was kind of a little bit of a boring film, to be brutally honest. Oh God. This looks so familiar. Is it Supergirl? Or no, wait, it's there's no C. I was thinking maybe Spice World or Spice Girls or something. Cuz I know they did a movie. Uh Mm, it's not Clueless, because I'm really clueless of what this movie is. Let's. I wanna just see. Uh, so it's got to be girl. Oh, I think I know what this is now. I think I know. Because I think I know that this is some kind of like CW or some crap show where it has gossips and girls in it. Uh, I think I've heard of this show, but I've never went out of my way to see it because why would I? Boy. I think this movie has Keanu Reeves in it. The I know this has something at the end of the earth or something. Or no, wait, that's Journey to the End of the Earth. No. This is uh why? Why does this title have to be super long too? Uh, it has to do something with Keanu, and it has something to do with I think something with words. That's obvious. Uh, space. Oh, no, it's not center. Gosh darn it. Trying to figure out what this is. Okay, so this one is Earth. Oops. It's gotta be Earth. It's gotta. Oh, yeah, I know what this is now. I know what it is. Believe me, if I could spell it, I could say exactly what it is. And then I would have all the time on Earth to just just stand by and try to figure out what this is. Because ultimately, this is uh, day. The day the Earth stood still. Ultimately, this movie had been remade, and so recently we have to where Keanu was ultimately the alien in this movie. Who was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna lose my surfer accent, and I'm gonna sound different." And I was like, "Yeah, he does sound different." And everybody was like, "Yeah, but that's not my Keanu." And then there was a whole lot of controversy going on because it wasn't their Keanu, and ultimately everybody was in a tizzy because ultimately everybody was like, well, again, that's not my Keanu. So uh, I'm going to try to figure out how to spell this movie. Um, because it's gonna happen. Valkyries? Uh, Valkyries. Am I missing an L somewhere? Oh my gosh. I know it's Valkyrie. Maybe it's a C? Maybe it's a CK. Valkyrie. Valkyrie. How do you spell Valkyrie? Good God, you would think. No, it's got to be a K because I remember Thor Ragnarok. So VAO. Oh my God, you. I hate you. Why do you have to be so for me? Why can't you just give it to me? This one is a show that luckily I saw because then I wouldn't know what this is. Christian Slater, ultimately the guy who won the award for being in Bohemian Rhapsody. Seen that movie or seen that show. What is this though? Seems like old times. Well, it's not the Green Mile. I have no clue what this is. I have no clue, everyone. Just so you know. Joe somebody? Joe Volcano. Yeah, what is this? What is this? How am I supposed to know the side profile of a person's face? I think that this might be Jumanji. It's 2 words. It's 2 words. Ant-Man and it would probably be a Wasp, right? Ant-Man and the Wasp, the sequel to Ant-Man. Yeah, look at me now. All still horribly not being able to spell at any point in time. Um, it feels like I've seen this movie. It feels like I've tasted this movie in my life. And ultimately, because I had seen this movie, I've seen Warcraft, which ultimately was just a movie that I saw. That's how riveting it was. It was just kind of like, yeah, this is just a movie I saw once. And everybody was like, what? Answer 13 movies to unlock. I did answer 13 movies. How many more? What do I gotta do for you? What do I gotta do? We'll just solve this because I know it's Valkyrie. There's a Y in there at the portion of reasonable times of how to freaking spell words. God flammery, I tell you, Charles Barkley. You, uh, all dogs go to heaven. Uh, Bailey. What is Bailey? What is a Bailey? I don't know what this is. Well, I could walk 500 miles and I could probably figure out what this movie is. Is it Willie? Oh, there's Willie. Work? You better work, bitch. You better work. Uh, what is this film? Yeah, it's Willie. Wink. Uh, Wife. Oh, there's no E. Wicked. Don't know. I don't know what this movie is. I'm drawing blanks, bro. I'm drawing blanks. That's what she said. And so now we have to figure out. I got more than. I got. What do you want from me? Answer 12 to unlock. How do I do that? Answer 12. So maybe I have to answer 12 out of this one. I still don't know what any of these are. because I don't. Jelly Heart. Jelly Heart. Is it Space Jam? Is it uh oh boy. I don't know, Phyllis. I don't know. I don't know what these are. And I have no hints to help me. Uh oh, the no, that's not it. I was thinking the Open Window that has Johnny Depp in it. The oh, it's not the Rear Window. The God, it's gonna be the Lord of the Rings. The Eyes Have It. Uh oh no wait. Maybe it's no, that's not it either. The Thing movie. The Thing movie. That's what it is. Oh my god! Why can't you just answer 42 to unlock? Answer 12 to unlock. So do I need to solve? Do I need to solve the? Maybe I need to go back and just be a person that lives to survive. Uh, Eye of Tiger. Bum, 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 bum. I've never seen anything. How do you figure this out? Uh, how do we figure movies? How do we solve? Mm, this is tough. So recently we've gotten 100% of most of these, but how long have I been recording for? 22 minutes. Gosh darn it. Oh boy. Answer 12 movies to unlock. Wee wee. You game. I solved most of your puzzle. Uh, Geo Story. Good God, come on. Well, this is fun. Let me pause here. I'm gonna have to get some hints out of the way, and then we'll play more of this. Let me pause here. Oh my god, I think I'm dumb. This is oh my god. Geostorm. I seen the trailer for this, and I'm like, what the is this movie? But it's Geostorm, gosh darn it. And this one, I think, is still a mystery to me. Um, so yeah, we're gonna have to get more hints. We're gonna have to get more hints. Uh, mm, Answer 11 more movies to unlock. Oh, okay. So wait a minute. So I just have to keep answering for them to. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to figure these things out. Um. Wait a minute. Is this? No, it's an I Frankenstein. I know that this pops up a lot, and maybe it is. Is there an F anywhere? No, it's not Frankenstein. And uh, maybe it's a boxing movie. Uh, what does it start with at least? Oh, is it? Oh, it's not World War Z. I don't know why I got World War Z, but that's what I was thinking. Um, what's the next word? Uh, no, 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 no. I think I know this somehow. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this. I've seen it. I'm like, good God. Uh, and ultimately, I reviewed it recently. I saw the first episode. Where is the words in it? Westworld. Good God, yeah. I reviewed this show, and heaven forbid I didn't even realize that this was what it was. Good God, Westworld. All right, we are off to the races now. We're just solving things and not having a clue what we're talking about because bizarrish movies. Uh, Guy with an oddly shaped head, and he's by some palm trees. I don't know. Dude, all I need is 10 more movies. Just crack them out there, buddy. Just crack them out, just start slapping them out there, You just all you gotta do is just start slapping them out. Uh, you just gotta just easily just start slapping them out there. Oh God, what is a hammer? A weapon? But yeah, I know that. But so it's somebody holding a hammer. Is it a uh, oh my God, ripper, bibliker, biter of sorts, person that bites things. Um, hmm. Oh boy. Sherlock Holmes. Uh, this is evidently. Oops, helps if I. God damn. How is that Silent Hill? How am I supposed to know that's Silent Hill? I think I've seen Silent Hill, but heaven forbid I know that that is Silent Hill from that visual. But I should. Sean Bean, Laura Holster, yeah, whatever these people are. The film follows Rose, who takes her adopted daughter Sharon to the town. Rose is involved in a car accident and awakens to find Sharon missing. While searching for the daughter, she finds a local cult while uncovering Sharon's connected to the tower's past or the town's past. Yeah, I think they made a sequel to this movie. Oh God, why? People who are Silent Hill fans, you should right away just say, "Oh my God, I can't believe he didn't know what this was." Like I think this one is actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it is probably this movie called Mystic River, which ultimately has Kevin Bacon in it. And I think I've seen this, a little bit of it here and there, but heaven forbid, I made the connection right away. Uh, Man, I'm doing it. It's happening. We're getting close. Uh, I want to say that this is the newbies or something like that. Uh, but I don't have enough information. My God, we're just scraping to just get the next one. 8 more left. Oh my God, just help me, movie, help me. uh, 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 my God. Why you loving? Why you liking? Why you seeing that ultimately I'm trying to freaking figure you out, game. Trying to figure you out. Uh a Japanese movie that I have to ultimately think of. Uh is it it's not it's definitely not Ha Oh wait, is this is there an H? Is there an H? Please tell me there's an H. No, it's not the Patriot. Uh, if only I could cry for realsies, bro. Okay, everything else is solved up to this point. Is this something I could go back to and solve? Like, what the heck is this? Uh, uh, what is this? The seahorse. Oh, is it the? No, wait, it's not. It's no. There's. I was thinking Seabiscuit, but evidently that's not it. Um, all right, looks like we're gonna be dipping into some clues then. We're gonna be dipping in some raging clues. Let's pause here. Wait. This is the penis. I've seen this movie through a trailer. Thank God I figured that out finally. It was like, oh, he's a piano player, and yeah, that's the guy from I think The Jacket, which ultimately comes out to be kind of like a uh, I was thinking that this is like Children of the Corn or something. Uh, all right. Back to clue having, back to clue figuring out, and we're gonna have to find out the freaking clues. Let's pause here and let's figure that out. Okay, while I was scrolling through, I was ultimately realizing what this one is. It's gonna be the desperation of figuring out what is, and ultimately, I hope this is right. Yeah, The Mist ultimately is Stephen King book that ultimately turned into a movie. I think eventually they also turned this into a show, also. So that's great that I figured that out. Ultimately, I'm just like, God, why does this look so familiar? And I'm like, oh my God, this is probably The Mist. I didn't remember there being like spider creatures in that movie though, because I didn't remember that very well. But I remember there being some like really ugly looking creatures, and there being a guy with a kid. So that's what ultimately got me to figure out what that is. But again, we only have so many clues, so I'm gonna try and have to decipher. Yeah, because we're only six away now. So let me try and get more clues. I don't know. I just keep going back and forth and just going like, oh, I'll get more clues, and then ultimately I just start solving things. And so ultimately I was God. There was some movie. There was some movie here. It's not the. Why can't you just give me monster movies, game? Why can't you just give me monster movies? Uh, Seabiscuit. How are you supposed to know it's Seabiscuit? I was ultimately looking at a horse. I'm like, well, maybe it's Seabiscuit because ultimately it might be the Tobey Maguire film. Oh my god, how is that gonna be? How are you supposed to know it's Seabiscuit? You just have to guess any horse movie that you've ever seen in your life. God. Oh, I think I know this one. Um, Ultimately doesn't start with a C. I think it starts with a, or I don't think it starts with a G. I think it starts with a C. The Croods? Good God. Yeah, it had Nicolas Cage in it. And so ultimately, yeah, I figured that one out, luckily. Good God. What's the movie with the typewriter and headphones? Uh, Probably has something to do with wavelengths. Uh, no, it's not frequency. Shooter McGavin. Uh, I guess we're gonna just keep on the pausing. So I will be back in a second. All right. To me, ultimately, I laughed at this hockey mask. But I just want to see what the first letter is. Because for some reason, why does this look so familiar? Well, there's only a certain combination of letters, so let's try. Oh my god. Yeah. I've. Oh my god. I've seen bits and pieces of this movie, and oh my god. Yeah, it's Heat. Yeah, I remember this movie. I remember. God, it's. Because ultimately remembering Al Pacino and Robert De Niro did like a ton of movies together, and I ultimately remembered this one. And I remember it was a heist movie, but I didn't remember anything else about it. Uh, but yeah, I guess that is freaking Heat then, I guess. Wow. Okay. Um, what does this start with? Why is it start with an R? Uh, Roddy? Rocket? Uh, I this probably will come at me and I'll be like, "Oh my god, why didn't I not think that it's this movie?" Uh, oh, it's a rocket. Oh, I feel like this is like Liam Neeson running, and he's like a priest or something. Heaven forbid I know what that is. Uh, the oh, uh, that's not the unknown. Um, guy with a clown face, and I should know this. Feel like I should know it. All right, we're back to pausing. Why didn't I think of this before? Okay. I remember this being in the movie Just Friends, and oh my god, why didn't I think of it? The Notebook. Oh, The Notebook. God, we are so close. Oh, okay. So, I'm gonna have to pause. We're gonna have to figure things out. Mm, okay. Ultimately, I guess we had solved this one, which was wild. And I didn't real. And I ultimately, it's a Reese Witherspoon movie. I thought I was on pause, or I thought I wasn't on pause, but I guess I was on pause. So evidently, we solved this movie, which is a Reese Witherspoon film, the journey of walking, I guess. So yeah, another pause thing. Ultimately, if and I also solved the Notebook. Ultimately, I didn't know if I had that pause or not. So yeah, looks like we're gonna still just pause this on out. All right, I think I can solve this one now. Contraband. Uh, I know it's the Mark Wahlberg movie. Is there a P then? Oh, contraband. I think yeah. Well, how do you? Is it even this movie? Let's see. Let's have one hint. Yeah, it's got to be this one. Okay. All right, let me pause here. Hmm. You are you kidding me? Let's pause here. You've got to be kidding me. I was thinking on my contraband. Maybe the God Jeepers Creepers Batman. I thought I had that one spelled correctly. Okay, let's see what this last level has for us. Oh, great. I can't wait for this to happen to be a thing in our otherwise. What do we have to answer 30 movies to unlock? Answer 60 movies to unlock? Good God, game. Are you kidding me right now? Oh man, wow! You have got to like basically have every single thing quite possible right. But evidently we're not going to be ghosting this thing anytime soon. Cause good God, that's what happens when we're getting the tail end roll to me. All of a sudden it becomes like absurdly like, yeah, you gotta figure everything out now. Um, Oops, helps if I have the eye. Ghost in the Shell ultimately has Scarlett Johansson. I've seen this movie and then I heard it was an anime, so I thought that was fascinating. 246? 246! That's gotta be easily. Yeah, because I think he had something to do with toothpicks, and so ultimately, yeah, Rain Man. I remember that. What is this? The lighthouse, the lake house, the roadhouse. Something to do with the house with a light on it. Oh boy, what is you? I think this is hopefully a movie I could spell, but it should be easy. The Purge. Yeah, I've seen this movie. Really great. Evidently, there's the first one. There was like a cluster of other ones that happened after that, and then ultimately they just did a TV show because why not? And the TV show just extends the night throughout and whole entire episode. I just thought it was kind of like, man, are they just milking this bad boy out for all it's worth? Like you would justifiably do. Uh, because I thought it was going to be like multiple nights over multiple years, but instead it was like, no, no, we're just going to do one long night, and I thought that was dumb. The Masked Vigilante. I have no clue what that movie is. Uh, I think I've seen this show though. Luther. Yeah, it had Idris Elba. Yeah. I've seen like I think I saw one episode of it, but I never fully fledgedly uh got all up in it, and I was like watching it because I just had other things to do with my time. Um, wow. Is this something with wolves? Oh, I'm like, it's gotta be something with wolves. It's gotta be that wolf movie that everyone was talking about, with Kevin Costner and all those dancing people were doing, all that kind of stuff. Uh, A date movie. A date film. A movie that ultimately makes me think, why? uh, my my first impression is ultimately just say, chicken. My birthday. My birthday. My it's probably this has got to be okay, so it's not day. My blah. That's what it is. It's blah. It's blah, everybody. Okay, so it's uh so it's gotta be you. Well, it's not me behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you. Me. uh, God. What is this? I'm trying to think of what it is. Ah! Why? Why can't you just Why can't you just figure it all out? It has to be you. Um why can't you just figure it out? Why isn't this an easy solve for you? Like this should be, but it isn't. Ugh. All right. Which ones can we solve? Let's figure this one out because it will probably be a movie that ultimately everybody loves. Because why wouldn't they? Because it's freaking amazing. Um, and it helps if you spell it correctly. Because that would be great. The Black Panther, yeah. T'Challa and such. Got a good time had by all by that movie. I don't know this image. Mm. Uh, yeah, we'll have to figure this one out. So crap. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Figure it out. It's probably Napoleon Dynamite. How do you spell that wrong? I don't know how you could. Because it's a thing in our lives. Um, okay, okay. This is ultimately a Disney film that I could ultimately finally spell right. Because thank God. Lady and the Tramp. Alright, that was great. What is this? Uh, Soldiers we are. A war movie, I don't know. Uh, a face that is not recognizable to me. Uh, wait, somebody kills a dog in that movie? Somebody kills a dog. Uh, it's gotta be the monkey. The monkey is in the wild. The monkey is not in the wild because there's no wild here. Uh, Crossing off so many name or crossing off people, killing them all off. It's not woohoo. That's not what it is. It's not woohoo. It's not woohoo. Well, we can figure out what this one is. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Who is this? I was thinking it was like Capone or something. I don't know. It's a rat movie with snipers. It's the Rat Killer. Rat Killer. Yeah, Rat Killer. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. It's rat killing. It's rat assassins. It's the rat defenders. What the fuck? Oh my god. Um it's not Chopin. Uh Unless I can't spell it correctly. Uh God, the guy with the mustache that used to do the black and white comedies. Whatever, I think Robert Downey Jr. was in that movie, maybe. All right. Well, we have 22 movies. Good God. Uh, Mr. Mr. Beefy. Mr. Beefy, you. Uh, okay. Clues. Pause. We're doing it. All right. Well, looks like we cannot get any more hints today. Because with me, I tried and consistently, it just doesn't want me to do any more ads. So, excuse me. I guess we're gonna call that one a wrap for today. Bye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody.